viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an Amumu game, and he is played by Elsass, so that's an L apparently. I don't know why you would write it like that or what it even means, but yeah, if I start to worry about that, I guess most of the names don't make sense. Anyhow, we do have the spectator mode on, which is awesome sauce! We don't have a camera for the moment, because it is way too dark for now, and yeah, I don't really want to have that huge amount of light shining in my face, because it is really early! As in 6:15 in the morning. Yeah, I had to get up really early, and I decided, well, might as well, because I had a conference call. And then I thought, might as well do an awesome League of Legends game right afterwards. But yeah, I don't really feel like getting like a huge amount of light straight up in my face from my lighting fixture here. So we're doing this without camera. So hope you can still enjoy it. Well, I'm pretty sure you can, because it's not about my face, guys. It is all about the plays. And yeah, we're going to follow around Amumu for the most part in that last, probably the first round of jungle here, and then in that later part, maybe again. I will maybe, if I'm trying out kind of a new thing where I want to make a montage out of the good games as well. So the games that actually deserve to have a montage. But yeah, we'll have to see if this is one of those. Of course, that requires things to have, or the game to have interesting plays in it. And I don't know what this guy is trying to do, because he knows that there are at least 2 people here, and I guess he just wanted to do some damage or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about what his intentions are. I don't know what this Morgana is still doing here, because Morgana really needs to get out of here. I think she took quite a bit of experience there. Yeah, almost a full level, which means that Amumu is still at level 1, and yeah, that is kind of stupid, because that set back Amumu quite a bit, because now he doesn't have well, that extra skill that he needs for the jungling, or for the quick jungling. Going for the tantrum first, by the way, which is excellent. That is what you should go first on Amumu. A lot of people still go for the despair early, well, as a first skill. But despair as a first skill is not as good. It used to be the only way to jungle with Amumu, and it also made him an excellent jungle because it does percentage damage, or at least it did. I'm assuming it still does. Yeah, it still does. So yeah, you would do a whole bunch of damage to the blue buff, making it easier to just kill it at level 1. But nowadays the jungle is all kind of weak sauce. All of the minions are very weak, and you really don't care about doing well, percentage damage, because, well, the tantrum just does way more damage, especially because it resets the cooldown. Well, not actually resets it. The cooldown is reduced by 1 second for every time you get hit, and that is of course awesome. So yeah, he uses his his Q here to tag up one of the small minions, and actually gets the red buff without any problems. So yeah, we didn't see the enemy jungler come in, and yeah, Volibear should have definitely been able to snipe him. So it was an interesting strategy here not to go for those double golems. And of course we see that well, more often than Justice did, well, today. And well, Volibear taking quite a bit of damage there, and hopefully he will be able to continue. Well, for his sake. For us it would of course be better if he couldn't. No, it's not a problem. I mean, we're going to win anyway, right? I mean, people don't send me games where they lose horribly. Anyhow, did I miss? Yeah, I already missed a kill in the top lane. Ah, but it's all good. I really completely missed that, by the way. I was probably watching something else when that happened. Oh man. Oh, so pro. Anyhow, yeah, we are here in the bush. Oh wow, it didn't really show up as if he was invisible, so I don't really know if he was invisible there. So yeah, just holding off this this lane for a moment, and he should be able to do pretty well against Veigar, because Veigar is not going to shoot too much at him, and yeah, he's actually good at picking up those minions. And Morgana is coming back in lane. Probably one more minion for him. No? Okay, just the experience then. And we're going back into the jungle. So let's put on the directed camera for a moment so that we can see the other lanes as well. So we have Zyra support here with Vayne. And yeah, that is a pretty strong combination, because they have snare, stun, lots of damage of course, and even true damage. So yeah, that is quite a hefty combination to go up against. And I guess Terry got really lucky that he didn't get killed there, because, well, walking straight up to the tower against the Vayne is pretty dangerous, because she can stun you against the tower and you will be taking quite a lot of damage from that. Not just from the stun, but also from the resulting time when you can't run away. And yeah, with her auto attack, tumble, well, auto attack, you kind of are screwed then, because there is no way he could have gotten out of that. But Vayne not aggressive enough, even though she was full health, full mana, she still didn't manage to do that, or well, still didn't do it. She probably could have managed, but well, just going for the tower now. And that is that's not a big deal. I mean, early game tower damage is not a big deal. Later in the game, towers are pretty much well, easy to get anyway. So Amumu by now at his double golems. You of course need to pick them up every now and then, but they are pretty far away from everything else. Wow, double gank coming in here. Oh, nothing is going to happen, and this is what I well, why I don't like the directed camera approach. Because directed camera does not show you those kind of things. Even though two ganks were coming in and they kind of, yeah, both didn't work for the simple reason that both of them were coming in. It is quite an important thing to see. So Lee Sin just picking up these double golems, and that is yeah, that is of course very useful to do, because double golems are really far out of your way normally as a jungler, because most of the action happens around mid lane. So you do want to keep up with the other camps, the other small camps, but not this one. Come on, come on, yes, nicely done. I so like Amumu, man, as a jungler. He does so much damage. He also has a lot of utility, and we are going to get another kill here. Nicely done. And wow, he stood right on top of that and it didn't hit him. So yeah, it is Vayne of course picking up another kill here. Well, a kill for the enemies. The first kill the enemies had well, did get, and there is no ward on the dragon. So yeah, there's a ward over here, but that is not a good ward spot. This would be your ward spot, because it shows you when people are going for the dragon. It shows you when people come in to gank over here through the river, and it shows you part of this direction, I believe. Yeah, well, if you place it over here, then you can probably see them up to here. You might be able to see them come in. I don't know exactly. But yeah, nobody comes in through your jungle anyway, unless it's a tournament game, because it's too much work. It costs you too much time, and of course, in tournament games and well, high-level games, I guess, people know how important it is to not get spotted. Wow! Oh, Zyra taking so much damage there, but she is going to get out, and yeah, it's not really any problem for her. So the blue buff goes to Morgana. Yeah, and this guy just already had a blue buff. It is about 75% done. So yeah, that's very uncool. I don't know. I forgot who he killed. I know he killed someone, but this guy, yeah, he was going for the, or he wanted to go for the blue buff earlier, but the blue buff wasn't up or something like that, because he was over here. But I don't know what he was trying to do, because there was no blue buff, so kind of pointless to try to get it then. So both stun against snare, and that was pretty cute. And dude, there's a ward there. Wow, how did this happen? Hang on. So, you are Vigar. Imagine you're this Vigar. You see this Amumu running up to you. You see him walk into that bush. And then you think, well, let's go towards him. Let's not hide behind the minions and be safe. No, let's run towards him so that he actually has a chance to kill me. Because, well, you want to be... get that sportsmanlike behavior on your from your opponents. So yeah, the the Amumu actually getting a very easy kill there. Oh man, that was so bad. Amumu, of course, playing or doing a great job here, and once again doing a great job of just profiting from those mistakes that people make. And yes, two mistakes really close together. And yeah, this is not the right spot to ward. You need to ward over here so that you don't have to leave that bush. Because you go in here and then you ward over here. And then you can immediately run out, making it much safer than what she just did. Because she ran all the way over here, then warded here, and then had to run back. So if the jungler is there, you get spotted and you get killed. So anyway, 3 kills for Amumu, 44 minions, and having 3 gold items puts him quite far ahead of the curve, and that is excellent. So yeah, 3,500 gold already. Only one that can keep up is Pantheon, and that means that we're probably going to see the, well, AP Amumu build. So tanky AP. But yeah, that's a really expensive build, and normally you can't go for that. Hello, it's a Volibear. Yeah, Volibear is not going to be a good target, so he indeed switches targets immediately because Lee Sin came in too close and yeah, just did a whole bunch of damage and then runs out. That's fine. It's really good to just do a bunch of damage and then run out, especially against someone like the top laner. And if the top laner is already behind, like here, well, 0-2 against 2 and 0, I guess he's not really behind in minions. A little bit, about half a kill. But yeah, that's half a kill is not a really big deal. And wow, I really hoped he would come in there. And that's not going to happen, but well. Bottom lane gets a kill. Yeah, I can't follow every kill, of course. I can rewind to show you every kill, but yeah, kills are not really what it's about. It's about the story of Amumu, man. Very sad mummy running through the jungle, trying to make friends, trying to hug people. Come on, telehug. There you go. They should have called it telehug. Would be so much better. Because yeah, that's the theme, man. The theme of the mummy. Well, the sad mummy. He wants to hug everyone. No, it's a really good theme on Amumu. Everything is either mummy themed or kind of because he's crying all the time. Yeah, it's really good. It's way better than some of the other champions. Okay, I want to see what happened there. Oh, it's Volibear actually doing most of the damage here. I was wondering about that, but it's the ultimate that actually finishes the first one. Yeah, the ultimate still does quite a lot of damage, obviously. And is Volibear going to die here? Not unless... Yeah, he actually runs... Wow! That was a completely random Q, but still a perfect one. So, excellent! That really worked out well for him. Dude, pick up the minions already. So yeah, Amumu doing a good job of just landing those Qs, and once you hit a Q, so bandage sauce, it is yeah, pretty much over for the enemies if you have the damage required to kill them, because after that, yeah, you can just kill them instantly, because, well, you have a lot of damage and you have your ultimate, which also stuns them for a little bit. And yeah, it's pretty hard to get away from that, because Amumu can just catch up, and unless you have a stun, or sorry, flash, you're not going to get out of that. So no dragon yet. That's quite surprising. But yeah, without the dragon, it is pretty hard to get really ahead as a team, and still they managed to have 3k gold. Well, to be 3k gold ahead. But if the enemy team had just gone for dragon at some point, they would have been able to do very well. Who picked it up? Oh, it is Volibear who picked it up. At least it's not the mid laner, so it's still worth it. And yeah, they're going to try again here to... Oh, Volibear coming in. Oh, should have gone on that. But yeah, Veigar without blue buff is not really too scary. I mean, he's a little bit scary, of course. He is still Veigar. And yeah, hang on, we're going to rewind that, because this was going to be a double kill, I think at least. Wow, that ultimate from Zyra is so useful. And are we going to see a double kill? Yes, we are. But is this guy going to die? No, no, no. Vayne actually staying alive. Wow. So a double kill for the red team. Excellently done. And once again, the blue buff given to Morgana. Very friendly. That's what we want, man. Those friendly jungles. No, friendly jungles or good junglers actually give all of their blue buffs away, of course, except for the first one, because most junglers cannot really, well, farm without that first blue buff. And yeah, he even gave Morgana almost a full level with that first blue buff. But yeah, that was completely unintentional, I'm sure. So, grabbing the red buff, although that would have been better in Sivir's hands, but yeah, well, Sivir not really being there. Does Amumu even have hands? Well, he's supposed to have hands, but yeah, well, I think he does. He's just too small to actually see it. Why would you go for? Oh well, whatever. Pink ward kind of useless if your teammate has an oracles. Yeah, well, just grab the dragon already. They're so far ahead now, and in power, not so much gold. I mean, they're a decent amount ahead in gold, but not like enough to win the game. But yeah, you need to make sure that if you have an advantage, that you make use of that advantage and not just stand there and farm. Of course, Amumu is not the one that needs to take advantage of that. Amumu is the one that creates the advantage in the first place, or well, negates the advantage for the enemy team. And that's what Volibear isn't doing, and that's kind of where this team is going wrong. So come on, guys, just go for it. You have 3 stuns, and we should be able to finish this. Well, 2 stuns instantly going off, and there we go. Amumu gets out, and oh, actually gets out. Yeah, that was pretty close. Vayne also gets out, and oh, dude. Oh wow, yeah, well, he took out the turrets, that was good, but taking quite a bit of damage there for that turret kill, even though now they would have been able to do it for free. But I guess Sivir didn't really care, she was out of mana anyway, and she wanted to go home. So this guy is, yeah, just farming it up now. But it's did get out, decided not to go back, and wow, the top lane, yeah, it's still 3-0. But yeah, the pretty impressive thing is that this Lee Sin is actually keeping up with the farm, and that is, in my opinion, pretty impressive. Impressive, not oppressive. it is very good to see that. And come on, Amumu! No, he's going to die now. Yeah. Yeah, there was no way he was going to get out of that one. But are they going to pick up a kill for this? Oh, almost landing the stun there, or the snare, I believe. I mean, but not entirely. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not a problem. I thought he was going to stun, but wow. That was insane. And a triple kill. Okay, they pick up one more, but yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. So that was a 4 for 2. And yeah, that was not really what they wanted. Obviously they're going to attempt to get the dragon. And Amumu just... No, don't. Yeah, that's what I thought he would do. Oh, you should just run in here and go from there. Because Amumu can actually disrupt this. But yeah, well. He didn't manage to. And he would have been able to steal it because it wasn't a jungler picking up that last hit. So he would have been able to steal it. Plus he's, I think, higher level than the enemy jungler. No, both of them are level 11. Maybe this is even a 12. I can't really see. Let's see. No, 10. Okay. So yeah, he would have a little bit more damage on that smite because smite levels up with level. Well, just does more damage with higher level. And yeah, that means that you're actually going to do more damage if you outlevel the enemy jungler. Well, Syra holding off the middle lane. Yes, he's not really doing anything, but that is pretty impressive as a support. Well, she is a really good support. I really am impressed by that. Wow, that was a long range one. Third stun going down. Come on! Yes, nicely done. Yeah, 3 stuns is just a little bit too much to handle for any AD champion. Well, except, I guess, Corki, because Corki has just the best escape in the game. Well, maybe not in the game. Yeah, pretty much in the game. Because it can travel over walls, it has huge range, it has a low cooldown. And it pretty much works very well with stuns. Because if you get stunned, the animation still goes through. So you still get the displacements. Yeah, well, it's just very good. I guess there are better escapes in the game. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are. I just can't remember one on an AD carry. But yeah, maybe there is. Oh, come on! Get the volley bear! No, that was not going to work. So Sivir goes down first, and then yeah, of course Tarek couldn't really do anything afterwards. And we are going for the red buff here. And he's going to easily steal this. Yeah, you might want to draw it into this. And there you go. Of course, taking out the whole camp would have been better. Because he left one of the minions. But yeah, well, now you can't steal it the next time. Okay, that was unfortunate. He should have been able to pick out that kill. Oh, he actually gets the kill. But yeah, he should have been able to land that stun, because he could actually see the Lee Sin. And yeah, just made a little bit of a mistake there. Unfortunately, no longer an Oracle's, so we either need to re-buy one, or just ignore the fact that there are wards on the map. Although that might not be the best of solutions here. Why would you get a second one? Oh, he's hoping for Sivir to come in. Okay. That's cool. Red buff does a bit of damage. But I guess it's not enough to actually be worrying for Amumu. Oh. No, let's go back one more, because how did they get that low? Okay, this guy is taking some tower damage, and then Morgana comes in. They do grab the kill, and yeah, it is mainly that Zyra ultimate once again that is doing the damage. And wow, they actually get the 2 kills, so that's okay then. And stun? No, not the stun. Well, an attempted stun there by this guy, but I assumed that Vayne would be able to stun him against the tower. She didn't want to risk it, or she already used the skill, I don't know. Don't really care. Veigar trying to counter jungle by grabbing the blue buff, but yeah, if you can't grab your own blue buff, how are you supposed to grab the enemy blue buff? That is pretty crazy. Anyway, they do have 1 blue buff now on Vayne, and the other blue buff is not in play at the moment. I don't know. Maybe it already timed out. Maybe the guy that had it died, or something like that. Or, well, Vayne picked up 2. I don't know. It would be nice to have those kind of timers, so that I could see when this is up. Man, that would be so good for me as a commentator, and for you as a watcher as well, or as a viewer. Yeah, if you watch this game and you would be able to see pretty much, well, whenever the any buff is up, so Dragon Baron, not only those, also the blue buff, red buff, things like that. That would be so good, because it would explain some of the choices people make. It would also allow you to see where you went wrong if you rewatch your own replay. So if you missed, for example, that dragon was coming up, and so you make a play for the top lane at the same moment that the dragon is up and the enemy team steals it, yeah, that's really going to suck for you. But yeah, you do learn from that, and excellently done. Yeah, the ultimate doing a lot of damage there from Amumu. Then he flashes out because yeah, he was just getting focused a little bit too much. He would have died. Oh, why Morgana? Why? Oh, they do pick up the kill. Morgana, of course, needs to put down that yeah, that oh god, what's it called? I forgot. Come on, I know this. Tormented soil, that's what it's called. She needs to put down that tormented soil straight away when she's trying to land not a stun, a snare, because by trying, or by doing so, you would actually be able to do the damage that you well, that you need, and it's not that expensive. It's not like it's a huge amount of mana. Oh, that was kind of a shame. That took like 1 tick from his despair, and it would have picked up 3 minions. Another 60 gold. So they're going to pick up the dragon here, no problem. No problem. And we're going back. Oh, apparently the enemy team, however, is here. Sivir. Yeah, she's going to die. That ultimate was really unnecessary. But yeah, well, it is on cooldown now. Wow, that is a very short cooldown. Huh. That is a very short cooldown. I guess most of the cooldowns are just longer than that. Yeah, 90 seconds. This is only 80-second cooldown. That's pretty quick. So yeah, it seems that we are currently just assaulting, well, getting assaulted here. Wow, so much damage from this enemy team. But we are going to do some damage back, so that's excellent. They do pick up a kill. Come on! Oh, he lands that! And are we going to see anything else? No. That was just well, amazing play. He is really good with those Qs. I have to say, I've never seen so many bandage tosses land, even though he doesn't have vision. Oh my god. The amount of damage this enemy team does, and the amount of fail on this team. Oh wow, why would you ult now? Why not like... he could have done that so much earlier. Come on, get that triple kill, guys. No, they're not going to get it. Oh man. Oh. Amumu doing a lot of damage, but it's not good enough. I guess Zyra is going to stay in. And she is going to just grab some damage there. Wow! Yeah, that was excellently done. He saw his opportunity and just jumped in right on top of well, her escape route, so she couldn't get out. And that is how you place that ultimate. It's the same with the Gangplank ultimate. You shouldn't put it right on top of someone unless, well, you have to. But yeah, most of the time it's way better to place it well, in the retreat path, because then people can't retreat and you're going to get the kill anyway, even though you may not do like super damage with your ultimate. It's all about getting the kill, and yeah, well, it's a bit yeah, that's the important part. It's getting the kill. So man, this enemy team really came back. 23 to 22 now. They're still behind, of course, in gold, but well, who cares about that? I mean, 6k gold. You yeah, you really don't see that in wow. That went straight through Volibear. Yeah, you really don't see that in the game. Of course, you see it if you really look for it. But my point was that what you see in the game is that the kills are equal, and now they're not. Come on, yes. So now we're 4 kills ahead again. So that's cool. It's a 5 for 2. Oh my god. Yeah, and then he lands one. Or he doesn't land his SQ on a minion that's standing still. Excellent. Really just very good under pressure, but once the pressure is gone, it's just, yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm just going to toss some bandages and we'll see if it lands. It didn't even matter at that moment, of course. It's kind of stupid. Oh my god. Anyhow, Amumu just going to try to grab the blue buff here. Well, he should be able to manage that. Yeah, nobody's here. They had a ward out. And there is the enemy support coming in. Does he have a smite up? No, he does not have a smite up. And she does see it, right? She's not completely blind. Well, she seems to be completely blind, because she could have easily picked up that blue buff. But anyway, it doesn't matter apparently. Come on, Amumu, buy another oracles, because, well, there are quite a few wards on the map every time, and they just don't see them. So yeah, blue turret goes down, even though they, well, they were ahead, or they are ahead, by a pretty big deal. Yeah, that is probably not good for the blue team. I don't know why they stayed in there. They knew that someone was coming, and obviously multiple people were coming, because otherwise, well, yeah, no, not otherwise. I mean, you know that multiple people are coming. I mean, you're next to the enemy's base and nobody is on the map, so obviously they're going to group up. They're going to try to get something done. Ah, well, whatever. Come on, get the damage done. Yeah, he's going to be fine for now, because Vayne already used her stun. If she didn't, that would have been a different matter. And this guy, oh, he also used his ultimate. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, let's see if we can actually save this turret. I don't think he's going for that, but someone is coming in. It is Morgana, because teleport Morgana. Yeah, it does work. It is pretty good. She's done some good work with her teleport. Why is everyone just leaving this? Okay, apparently we're just going for this. Yeah, still no oracles, no pink ward, so kind of lucky that the ward, although it shows this. Well, no, it doesn't show this. The yeah, kind of lucky that nobody could actually engage on them. So even if there was a ward there, the enemy team was all the way in the base. So of course they didn't know that. Oh man, so bad. From me, that is, not from them. They're actually playing pretty well. Not a whole lot of very big mistakes. Okay, this was a very big mistake, because she could have spell shielded that stun and probably flashed out of that. I don't know if she'd flash up. Oh, she doesn't have flash. Okay. Of course, you play Sivir with Ignite, because that is the logical thing to do. Recall. Yeah, they're going to be fine. Yeah, dude, you're too late. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's just going to be happy that all 5 of them are in that bottom lane. So they're probably not going to get killed this time as a team. And another turret. So, yeah, well, blue team kind of slacking a little bit. They were far ahead. They're still pretty far ahead in gold, but they're just not making use of that advantage. And Morgana, dude, you have a black shield. Yeah, let's just not use the black shield at all. No, because why would you want to prevent stuns and throwbacks and whatever? You wouldn't. Come on, be real. You want to get that, like, yeah, the honorable mention from your opponents. Anyhow, yeah, it is. This is a pretty bad situation. Yeah, look at the difference in positioning. Amumu was over here behind the turret, and Tarek was over here, like 2 seconds in front of the turret. And yeah. So Amumu doesn't get attacked at all. Yeah, he can't defend against 3 opponents, obviously, but he didn't get attacked at all, and Tarek just gets killed. And because Tarek gets killed, it's pretty much impossible for Amumu to defend. Because with the 2 of them, they might have been able to defend a little bit better. Oh, come on, double! Yes, nicely done. Amumu doing so much work here. And come on, getting the red buff. Yeah, he's never stopping to, well, to smell the roses. No, he's just always on the move, always getting that little bit of extra gold somewhere, getting the extra experience, things like that. And it's just really important to play like that, to get as many minions as possible, to get as much done as possible, and just, yeah, get the best out of that play. Wow, the blue buff actually reset there on him. Anyhow, let's see how his Q farm is doing. Plus 112. Yeah, that's not very high for 37 minutes in, but it's okay-ish, I guess. It's not like super high, but it's yeah, it's a nice bonus. It's definitely a nice bonus. And come on, yeah, this is not a good engage, because Volibear doesn't really care about that damage, and that burst shouldn't have gone down on Volibear. Should have gone down on Veigar, and Veigar is now going to kill everyone. Oh, but here comes Amumu. Come on, do the multi-kill. Come on! Oh my god, so much damage! Well, he gets a triple. Oh man, come on! Quadra! And then the penta, but is he going to die? Oh, move! Oh my god! Oh, he could have moved away from that, but yeah, he wrote that in his email that he was going to die, but oh man, a pentakill like that! Actually, a really nice flash. He flashed out of that and yeah, came back in when he wasn't getting focused anymore. And wow, so this is the first time in the game that I actually have to fast forward because, well, nobody's in lane. A double ace, and yeah, the first time that I actually don't have action on the map. And wow, we're going just straight back to this position, and yeah, once again. Oh man, that Vigar is just so strong. Come on, Amumu, do it again. Do a second one. No, he's not going to manage the second one. He gets kicked out and unfortunately cannot get back in. But he does pick up the only kill that was made. Man, Amumu with 16 kills and 177 millions, doing a great job here. 16k gold. He is the carry in the team. Of course, Amumu can't carry, but well, their actual carries are still ahead of the enemies, so that's all good. But Amumu really, yeah, a lot of gold there. And red team got the dragon, so that is not that's not us. Oh yeah, he wanted to go for this guy, but that was not going to happen. And wow, she actually has an hourglass? Okay, so Zyra with an hourglass, that's because she hasn't bought wards all game. And she hasn't, well, bought any, well, kind of assisting items. Oh my god, actually lands another Q blind. Or, well, almost blind. And, yeah, just insane skills with that Q, man. Oh man, man, man. Wish I could land them like that. I don't really play Amumu. Yesterday I played Heimerdinger, but yeah, Heimerdinger really sucks. So yeah, that's kind of a shame. Also I played 3 vs 3, so that makes it suck even harder. Because Heimerdinger on 3v3, where you now all of a sudden can't buy wards anymore, is just insane. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to buy wards. That is just insane. Why would you not allow me to just play better? And yeah, now I'm going to play Teemo on the 3v3 because I like wards, man. Of course, Heimerdinger has its turrets to ward, which I did, but it doesn't really help because the turrets die when you die, and you only can, well, technically you can place 2, but then you don't have any damage. So I guess you can play one, place 1, and you can place 1 ward on the map. Yeah, that's not going to make a big difference. So anyway, we're going for Baron here. I should be able to pick that up quite nicely. Does he have an Oracles now? Yes, he does. The Oracles, look at all those things that are going on here. That is just crazy. Oh man. Oh man. So many auras. Oh man. So many auras going on. Yeah, let's go on the fed Amumu. That is such a brilliant plan there. And let's try to let's try to ult him because he is going to die, of course. Oh right, no, he's going to get a double kill. That was it. I knew it was one or the other, but wasn't really sure. So yeah, the Amumu is so super fed that they can't actually kill him anymore, and they're going to just die to him, all of them. Oh, finally, Sivir picking up a kill because she has been well, has not been doing too great. Let's finally match up the lanes there. yeah, I don't really care too much about that. I mean, you can see the difference. I know I'm trying to get it done for you guys, but I don't really care too much about it. Another kill there, so we are at 22 kills. And man, that is just insane. He has double the minions that this Volibear has. And yeah, that's because he has been farming all game. So every time he runs past some minions, he just picks them up if he doesn't have anything better to do. And yeah, that is just great. It's really a snowball game like that, because if you get more minions, you get more gold, which gets more items, which gets more kills, which gets more gold, which gets more minions. Well, the more items get you more kills and more minions, so yeah, so all in all, the further you are ahead, the further you get ahead, and that is excellent. Oh, he doesn't even die to that. Nice. Very cool. So yeah, I really like this one, and oh man, 23 kills, 21k gold. That is just insane. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.